Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it so very, very, very much. Really do. Got a pretty interesting video here to share with everybody. I was just checking out some YouTube videos and I came across this thumbnail here and I scanned over it and boom, it's a statue of a reptilian wrapped around a human. And the caption says reptilian theme in Vigeland sparking. I'm like, oh my lord, here we go. I clicked on the video and it blew my mind what I saw in here. So we're going to take a trip to Oslo, Norway. But first I want to show you Washington, D.C. Now if you notice all these streets, a lot of us are familiar with these streets and what they do. Like right here is an owl. You can pretty much see the eyes here. All these streets, they all mean something. I don't want to get into that, but they do that on purpose. So when you see a structure layout like that, it's usually done on purpose to mean something. I can't figure it out. I'm not good at riddles like that, but I want to show you this park here. This is called Vigeland Park, okay, with the Reptilian theme park, okay. I don't know the official size of it yet, but so far it looks to be like this right here. Okay, this is a graveyard right here. These look to be neighborhoods, so this does look like the official area. Now, the reason why I showed you Washington, D.C. was because of this right here. You got the same kind of structured layout, lines going everywhere. Now, I don't see an owl, but oh wait, maybe I do. Look at that. Ooh. I'm not saying that's what it is. Totally not. That was just by chance. Anyway, I want to get back. Sorry. Listen, I just wanted to show you the layout because you guys are good at puzzles and riddles and stuff like that, and you guys could take it to a different level. So good luck with that. Let me know what you come up with. If you have Google Earth, please take a look. If you don't, download Google Earth. It's free. Take a look at this. So let's take a look at some of these statues, okay? Well, actually, first, yeah, let's take a look at some of the statues and then I'll get into, this is a door, then I'll get into the information, and then we'll get back into the statues. Now, we saw the thumbnail here. Let's take a look at the thumbnail again. We're going to see what that is, okay? It's very in your face in this park. But this is the door right next to the entrance, okay? This looks to me like they're rubbing it in our faces. I don't know what this means, guys. This is on you. Like I'm not new to reptilian possession or shape shifting or these ideas of that, but I'm new to the whole like in-depth theory about it. You know what I mean? The history, where it comes from, what it's about, fourth, fifth dimension, 3 dimensions, whatever. In my mind, what I'm seeing here is that they're not shapeshifters, but they control us mentally through some form of contact that we cannot see. Now, that's just what I'm seeing. I'm not saying that's what it is. Oh, my Lord. Listen, I don't know what's going on. It's the first time I've seen that, okay? So this is all new to me, Ouroboros type of style. Oh, there's a baby in there. This isn't weird stuff, okay? Now, I'm going to stop there. We'll save the rest. We'll get into the history of this, okay? So, once again, I'll show you on Google Earth where this is. Right in the capital of Oslo, okay? Norway. I've never seen this park before. I've never heard of it. Again, there are thousands of parks in the world I've never heard of. But because we're deep into reptilian beliefs, theories, mind control, all this stuff, I should have at least come across this, especially the statues in here. Okay, so let's turn on everything here. Let me show you a couple more before we get into the history, because you guys would probably want to see some. Oh, wait. Wrong one. This one right here. Which one do I want to see first? Yeah, let's look at these weird ones. Let's take a couple. Yeah, let's take a look at a couple of these. Now, these are statues on the bridge. There's a lot of meaning into these, I'm assuming. It's very weird. I've already looked at all of these. This one, I think that's a man throwing a woman. it's not all like that. Like a lot of these, you could be like, that's innocent. You know, it's a naked kid playing with the naked mother, and like, how do you deny that? This is a man hitting another man, like in the middle of all this. Like, if we're supposed to look at this and be like, oh, this is all about love and nudity, and this is how we're supposed to be. Why are we seeing this man hit another man? It's a man hitting a man. I got another picture of that, but let's exit that photo. These have some type of meaning that I'm totally unfamiliar with. All these statues are nude. I think there's 2 or 3 where they're wearing stuff. Now, here's that statue. Okay, it's a bad picture. There's no good picture of this statue down here on Google Earth, but we're going to look at Google Images in a moment. But there seems to be either a lot of caring for the children, either by the man or the woman. You see it all over the park. Or there's some type of physical contact. You're going to see this repeating over and over. Between the man and the woman, or between a man and a man. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what this is. That's the first time I'm seeing that. But then I just showed you the statue over there, the man hitting the man. I'm like, what's going on here? What's the theme? I'm lost. Let's go back to this. But I just showed you the reptilian thing. We couldn't really see it. Here, it's the wrong one. It's the same one. See, there it is. It's closer, so it's a man hitting a man. But why? Why? 2 men. Like, what is that? Like, what's he doing with her? Okay, I'm confused. Some of these, I'm like, oh, they're making love in some kind of weird way. I'm familiar with. Cool. Wow. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I don't want to say anything. Like, right across from that is this. I'm not laughing in that sense, like, what's happening. It's just, this is ridiculous. It's got braids, so I'm going to assume that's a woman, and that's a man. You can see the lats. Got this guy in a ring. What's he doing? You see, and like, look right here. If I saw this in a park all by itself, I would be thinking, oh, look, love, and, he's consoling her, or they're just thinking. But then look, right here next. Wow. I'm like, what? Okay, I'm confused. What's going on here? Okay? So that's just these statues. Okay? Now let's look over here. These are... So I want to show you these ones to you guys quickly because I don't really understand them. But these seem to be little statues of some people in a tree. Like, each one represents something, I guess. But each one has a tree with either 1 or 2 or 3 people in it. There's a couple of these all around this fountain. Okay. Let's take a look at these. This is all new to me, guys. It's all new to me. I'm just like, what's going on here? Again, he's throwing something. See, kids playing. Nothing wrong with that. They're naked. They're playing in the park. I've always believed when you're in heaven, you're supposed to be naked. Shit like that. I remember when I was a kid, I'd believe that. But like, yeah, man. Because you're used to the art from back in the day, right? They're doing something in secret. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, and look. 2 mothers or, whatever, holding their kids, talking. It's very confusing, this stuff, guys. For me, anyway. You let me know what you think. Sheep or goat? And they're all here. I'm wondering what they're thinking all this stuff means, man. You know what I mean? I'm getting an eerie feeling from this. Not a good one. Look at this obelisk that's created out of humans. Well, not humans, but human statues. Wow. So all designed by one man, this whole park. All the statues, every single statue designed by one man. Okay. We're going to take a look into that. But I don't get this, man. Here, I'll just... Look at this. You got a woman here laying down with a kid on top of her, and then another woman squishing. Like, we're going to look into this. Hopefully there'll be some information into this, but... Wow. Then a bunch of babies on the top. He seems to be holding up somebody. Like, there's just too much to look at right now, guys. I'm not going to dissect every... Well, we can't dissect every statue. We don't know what any of them even mean. Kids riding their mother. Whatever, man. You see, like, look, I'm confused. Like, if I saw this one right here, I'd be like, oh, it's the husband holding the wife. She's sick or something, you know? Then you just move on over it, and you're just like, what the? You know? It's like a mind twisting. I was going to say the mind F, but I'm not in the mood here. Yeah, see, it's the same guy. Look at this guy here. It's the same guy who's taking all these pictures. Thank you very much for these people for taking these pictures, by the way. We wouldn't have them. Okay, if I saw this, you see these types of statues in parks all over the world, you know, just naked people smiling, having fun. I've got one of these statues here in Ottawa. You know, they're dancing around a fountain. They're naked, you know. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's the... Okay, we're on the other side. That's right. That's just weird, man. I get it, though. Whatever. But this, it's right behind them. I'm like, what's that? What's that? All right. We've seen enough of these photos. So here's the thing. Is that I was looking at all these photos, and here's the sun clock. Here, I'll show you guys the sundial. I don't know. Let me know if you guys see something. I'm missing a lot, of course, but... Oh, you got the ram. Let me make sure the ram. I think that's a bull. There's a sundial. Wow, what's that? Now, why wouldn't they take a picture there? Damn. That's quite unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be in Google Images. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I did one. I got stuck in it. Okay, here we go. All right. So that's all the pictures. They didn't take many, but we've seen enough of weirdness. Okay, here's one more. It's quite unfortunate. You'd think with a theme park like this, there'd be way more pictures. There's not even photos to look at. That's the weird thing, too. There are no photos on Google Images. And I could bring you to a place like another park like this in the United States or anywhere around the world. There's going to be lots of photos. Anyway, nothing to see here. This seems to be the entrance. Pretty trees. All right. Let's get into some info on this. It's really unfortunate. I've got the photos on and everything. Let's take a second look. Let's double check. Yep, photos are on and 3D cities are on. So, no pictures. Interesting. But if you see everywhere else, there's pictures. Yeah, boom. No, it's very important. We got a picture of a car, guys. Not many pictures in that whole area anyway. All right. So, the Vigeland Park is the world's largest sculpture park made by a single artist. Yeah, that was pretty big. And is one of Norway's most popular tourist attractions. It should be. Damn. The park is open to visitors all year round. Here, you know what? I'll play the video and I'll read from now on. Okay, so that way you guys don't have to... I'll just play this. But I will be reading this, and this Wikipedia, and this museum website. The unique sculpture park at Gustav Vigeland, who is the name of the guy who created this whole park. The unique sculpture park is Gustav Vigeland's life work with more than 200 sculptures in bronze, granite, and wrought iron. Vigeland was also in charge of the design and architectural layout of the park. The Vigeland Park was mainly completed between 1939 and 1949. Most of the sculptures are placed in 5 units along a 850-meter-long axis. The main gate, the bridge with the children's playground, the fountain, the monolith plateau, and the Wheel of Life. Oh, that's the Wheel of Life, the one we didn't see at the end. Wait, there he is, Gustav Vigeland, right there, right in the statue. Died 1943, died during World War II. Let me rewind that. I didn't see that part properly. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Stone chisel in hand. He's a short dude. Look at his stocky little legs. He's a short dude. I guarantee he was like 5'6", 5'7", max. That doesn't matter though. I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah. So the Wheel of Life. That was the statue at the end that we didn't get to see, but we'll look it up here. This is a great close up. Wow. Wow. All right, let me continue reading. Sorry, I'm seeing this video for the first time myself. Let me take a look at the video too, though. For a second, I want to pause it there. It's much better than the Google Earth one. Wow. And there's the statues right here. If you look on the left and right, because here's the other one. I'll just rewind it a bit. See, there's the one. He was just pointing at it. Boom, that's the other one. Hope he does he scan up? Well, you saw the tail. There's another one there. So there's 4 of them. They've got them in like 4-corner type of deal. Those are the statues of the reptilian around the woman that we saw in the thumbnail. Go up, buddy. Pan up. Oh, yeah. Get the guy on the bike. Get the guy on the bike. Pan up. Got this. Yes, there we go. Wow, that was frustrating. Here we go. Look at that. It's probably a bad view, though. Good job, buddy. There we go. It looks like an armadillo. You know what I mean? Wow. Anyway, I'll keep reading. Gustav Vigeland. April 11th, 1869 to March 12th, 1943. Born as Adolf Gustav Thorsen. So his name was Adolf. As a Norwegian sculptor. Gustav Vigeland occupies a special position among Norwegian sculptors, both in the power of his creative imagination and his productivity. He is most associated with the Vigeland installation in Frogner Park. He was also the designer of the Nobel Peace. What? He was also the designer of the Nobel Peace Prize medal. Wow, he designed. Wow. I'm just going to show you this. I'm going to pause this for a sec. There's the statue. That's a better one, actually. So the sculptures are different on each one. Interesting. Cool. I just want to show you guys this quickly. He was also the designer of the Nobel Peace Prize. Wow, there's a tongue twister there for me. This place is also known as Frogner Park. I'm confused. There's 2 names for this, so forgive me if I send you in a different direction. But wow, that's big, dude. He designed that. And he designed, wow. The Nobel Peace Prize is one of the 5 Nobel Prizes created by the Swedish industrialist, inventor, and armaments manufacturer Alfred Nobel, along with prizes in chemistry, physics, physiology, or medicine and literature since March 1901. Wow. Wow. Let's go back to the video. Okay, it's a whole bunch of information on him, on this park. Wow. Well, there's a lot to say about this dude. I'm trying to get into the park. I'm just reading through some information here. Well, yeah, it's talking about the deep history of the land and stuff. I'm not going to read into that because that's a lot. I'll show you guys. Whoa, what just happened? I mean, it's just going to be a bunch of information about the guys, where they came from. But let's just talk about the park now. Let's just walk through this video. Now, let me know what you guys think. To me, in my experience, that this park just never existed before. I'm pretty sure I would have seen footage like this in my journey through reptilian possession, shape-shifting. David Icke would have been all over this park. He would have been filming videos standing beside these statues. There we go. I just thought of that. There you go. He would have been standing beside all these statues with the reptilian over the women and men. He would have been explaining all this stuff. This is his playground, ladies and gentlemen. This is his bread and butter. Why is he not here? Boom. He would have been like, and there, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you. I'm not telling you. I'm just saying. You guys, you got to make up your own mind about this, but this doesn't make sense. This definitely just popped up out of nowhere. I don't know when, but, well, according to this, 1920 what? Let me take a second look. 1924 and 1943. He died while making this park. Look at that. There was a very interesting comment that I'm going to read in this video. You guys, I'll link the video in the comment section below so you can read. Look at this. He's got babies. Did he just kick a baby? Is he kicking a baby there? Is he kicking a baby? What's going on here? Whatever, man. I mean, you put that sculpture. I'm just saying, if I went downtown Ottawa and that sculpture was there, there'd be an uproar. People would be like, why is there a man kicking a baby? Or is he catching the baby with his foot? Wow, look at that. That's the one. That's the one we saw. He's got his mouth over her neck. Oh, that's a guy, I think. I'm not sure. It looks like a guy. That might be reptilian, but let's pretend it's a male. He's got his neck sunken, his mouth sunken into this man's neck with his hands tying behind his back. Wow. So I'm reading the comments here, and there was one interesting comment. It says they don't shapeshift. It's either fourth or fifth dimensional attachment to a soul or soulless human. The pure bloods use holographic technologies and misdirectional entertainment methods, mind control, etc. Last but not least, there are 13 avatars on the zodiac, not 12. The 13th being the dragon. It's neither a David Icke or Stitchin concept, but historical truth as it is. Not conquering tribes version, manipulation, or corruption to what is truly real. Most think Nazis mean Hitler and National Socialist German Workers' Party that killed 6 million Jews, when really it's a Sumerian deity. I'm going to have trouble saying this name here. Ashkenazi and Khazars are not Semitic. It's not so much that our rulers are smarter and all-powerful than everyone, as it is the majority of humanity is so dumbed down to fitting in, being liked, avoiding conflict, tribal groupthink, and would rather swim in Nile with the crocs and pharaohs chasing their pre-programmed dreams, desires, and pleasures, which really is someone else's dreams, desires, and pleasures, which you will really discover more and more as we move through this one particular timeline. Very interesting comment. I just wanted to share that with you because this video is still playing. I want you guys to see this whole video. It's ridiculous. Because it's the first time I'm seeing all this too. Vigeland. I'm reading all the comments here. Like, look here, boom. This is the video. This was the comment here. I'm not saying that's what it is. It's very interesting. It's good to get a different information. Yeah, a lot of people saying creepy, scary looking place. The first comment here says this is an evil place. 2 years ago. See? 3 years ago. This comment that I just read to you guys was 3 years ago. Wow. And they're saying timeline. See, he used the word timeline. Who is this, guys? Just take a look. What's this guy into? He's just some guy. That's all. All right. So let's go back. Let's go back a bit. I didn't mean to cover that up. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. How long is this video? 25 minutes? Yeah, we'll go 30. We'll go 5 more minutes. But I've never seen this park before. Never heard of it. Like I said, David Icke would have been all over this. He would have been here with his camera crewman. He would have been like, this is proof, no doubt. We see a lot of statues here of men and women naked, children naked. We see a lot of statues of men. Oh, wow, look at that. Wrapped in a snake. Oh, fuck. Whatever, man. I mean, here's the thing. There's already like this huge, I don't like using the word conspiracy, but conspiracy about reptilians and humans. Now, why do we have this man with all this power being able to get a hold of all this land in a very, very popular place, to be able to have structures and sculptures and statues and monuments of reptilians wrapped around humans? They know what we're going to take from this. Wow. Okay, so that's the end of that video. It's just back at the beginning. So I'll just talk and we'll just start this video and I'll end it in a couple minutes. So I've always tried to, someone tried to push that reptilians are a good thing for us. And I was like, whoa, no, I don't think so. Like, I've always heard of it being bad. And this person said, well, as we keep moving in this Mandela world, that you're going to see it. And I'm like, nah, I'm seeing the opposite. Right now, this person's probably going to say that I picked my timeline. I picked a timeline where this is happening. I'm like, no, because I'm going through life. I'm not fulfilled with happiness and glorified and like 100%, good and everything. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm not envisioning this stuff. I feel like we're coming to some type of, I don't want to call it end times because I'm not familiar with that stuff yet, but to a pinnacle where we're going to see some shit happening. And I've always heard of stories when shit hits the fan, that evil is going to show itself. So something like that. But look at this. Look at the doorway. Wow. So let's take a look at Google Images now. Okay. I'm seeing either they're rubbing in our faces, or it's always true that what was in the dark shall come to light, and they will brag about it, their power, who they are, what they're about, and they'll put it right in our faces. So much so that even the zombies will see right through it. They won't even see it. I mean, they won't even see it, but we'll see right through it. Us, them. Look at them. They're going to this place and going, wow, look, I got my picture taken here, and they're trying to figure out what type of art this is. What does this mean? And they're seeing the reptilians wrapped around the humans, and they're just walking by it. I have no idea what this obelisk means with the human structures. So this is why I'm bringing this to you guys. I need your help. What's going on here? Okay, see, Vigeland Sculpture Park, also known as Frogner Park. Okay. What does that mean, Like, what's he doing? Is that yoga? See this? I'd be like, look, he's playing with his kid. This one, I don't know. This is the one on the bridge we saw. What are they holding on to and what are they climbing on to? Wow. Anyway, guys, I'm just repeating myself. I'm going to end the video here. This is the Wheel of Life. We didn't get to see this one. Yeah, there it is. Let's click on the Wheel of Life. The main axis of Vigeland Park ends at the top of the hill where installed the monument, the Wheel of Life. The sculpture concentrates the main idea of the park, the infinity of life. Every circle of human life generates a new life. On the plaster models wheels, Vigeland worked in 1933-34. Then was made a 3-meter metal frame on which the sculpture fashioned from clay model in full size. From the model was made casting form. Yeah. See, that's why I didn't want to read too much into it. They're going to tell me, I just want to know the information why this is here, but look at that. They're making sculptures out of human beings, okay? I'm not down for that. I'm not down with that at all. Okay, that's a mockery in my opinion from what I see. But that's just my point of view. I don't know too much about this stuff. But that, I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all. That's just me, though. All right, guys. I'm going to end this video here. I'll just end it right here. There's lots of sculptures. Why is he kicking the baby? You know? Is this yoga? I don't know what's going on here. Why is he throwing her off the bridge? What's she doing? And, I mean, I could look into all this right now, but this will be a 5-hour video. So I'm going to drop it here. We're at the 30-minute mark. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Again, there's anyone I haven't seen. That's yoga. That must be yoga. I'm not trying to laugh at, make light of this, but it's just, wow. That looks, I can't tell if she's smiling or not. I'm telling you, the birds love this place. The birds love this place. I mean, he's not looking like he's having fun. That looks like a mean look. And he's kicking the baby. And he's hitting him. I'm just repeating myself. All right, guys, I'm out of here. All right, so thank you very much for joining the show. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about all these statues and everything. I'm just repeating myself again, but thank you so very much. Guys, stay strong. Love yourself. I love you. Love your neighbor. And I'll catch you on the next shift, eh? That was crazy stuff. Wow. Go Eagle 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Peace.